Hey everyone, I hope you are doing good today. So cheesy, I'm sorry. Anyway, I truly do hope y'all are doing good though. I just don't know where all of this came from. Am I turning red? Oh no, I never blush. Okay, anyway, today I did something amazing, and do you know what that is? I learned how to French braid my hair, finally. After years and years of practice, I have finally mastered the art of the French braid. I don't know if y'all can tell, and I don't know if it's still like intact or whatever because I did it a lot earlier, but I did it. I did it. With practice, you can do anything, guys. Anything you set your mind to. Anyway, aside from that stuff that nobody cares about, today I'm doing this tutorial, which is on my face, using the Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette. I'm doing kind of a more wearable look today. I know I've done some like brown shadow looks, but I threw in the little purple and a few other little things to kind of change it up a bit. But I wanted to create something kind of, you know, not extreme. Well, I guess you can't really make anything that extreme with this palette. It's beautiful. It's a good palette, I think, for like everyday use if you're into the whole like creating wearable stuff and not all extreme. Anyway, I tried it out. I don't have many Tarte things, and the packaging really made me get it because, you know, I think if it didn't look like this, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But Ulta had that 20% off coupon, and this thing is just awesome. It's like a little fancy snake with a purple gem on its head. And I was like, well, obviously I have to get it. And I am glad I did. I really like the shadows. They work well and all that. And it has the blush and a highlighter, and I guess, is this a contour? I mean, bronzer? I don't know. I used it as a shadow today, so that's what we're doing today. Anyway, if you like the way this, wait. And then I used a color from my Lorac Pro 2 palette, the light color. You don't have to use this palette for that, just any light. This one, the light color, had a shimmer, and I don't like shimmerizing my brow bone. Also on my face, do you see this beautiful glow that's happening? Do you see it? I feel real fancy with it. Anyway, I used the Hourglass, fingerprints, I hate that. The Hourglass Ambient lighting palette to achieve this glow. And I used the light color right there for here and here and here and here. And it's just, I just love it. Guys, I swatched it at Sephora with absolutely no intentions to take it home, and obviously I brought it home. I swatched it, and all of a sudden everything just went, ah. And of course, whenever that happens, you just have to be like, well, shoot, that just happened. It's coming home with me. And it did. And I am so happy. So anyway, if y'all end up liking this tutorial, please thumbs up, please subscribe, and leave me comments if you want. All that stuff truly helps me out, and I really, really, really appreciate it. So thank you all so much. If y'all want to see this tutorial, then stay tuned and I'll show you how. So are you ready? Let's get our stuff and let's go. Alright, got my audiobook in. Let's do this. First, I'm going to prime my eyes with Urban Decay's Primer Potion. Primer makes a huge difference by making the shadows stick better and last all day. Never go without it. So I pat it on to where it is nice and smooth. Let's start the look. Okay, first we're going to start off with this shade. I got a shader brush and rubbed the color all over my eyelid and stopping at the crease. I got the brush and kind of buffed it into the crease too to soften up the edges a bit and make the blending easier later. Then I got the gold color. It's a bit translucent, so that's why I used the other brown color underneath as a base. I rubbed the color on, stopping at about the halfway point of the lid. I got the dark brown color and put that on the outer half of the lid. I softly brushed the color forward so it could meet up with the gold and blend nicely together. Now with the blending brush, I'm using this soft brown color. I think it's a bronzer, but today it's going to be used as a shadow. So I'm going to blend that color into my crease. I want the color to go slightly above as well, stopping when I reach about the point of my brow bone. I just kept going back and forth until there are no more visible lines. I then went back into the crease with a bit more color. I wanted to build the color up a bit more, so that's what I did. And then blend. Next, I wanted to build up the dark brown color as well, so I pat more on and blended it out again. And then Copernicus wanted to say hi, so hi! And then he licked my mouth, so away he goes. I then got this color again and put it into my crease, not going above it, to make the crease a bit darker and add a bit more depth. Then I got the gold color with the liner brush and put it all over my lower lash line. I got the dark purple color and lined the last 2/3 of my eye. I wanted the color to be a bit more intense, so I went back over it until I was happy with the color. Then I blended it out, only blending the very bottom of it so it wouldn't soften up the color too much. And now I got the dark brown color and put that into the very outer corner of my lash line, meeting up with the brown from the top of the eyelid. Using my shader brush, I got the color Bluff from my Lorac Pro 2 palette and applied that to my brow bone, meeting up with the transition color. I then blended it to make it look smooth. I curled my lashes and used a few coats of the They're Real mascara on my top and bottom lashes. I then got my red cherry lashes in style 110 and glued them up. And now waiting for it to dry. And now it is time to pop them on. Yay! Now I'm getting my NYX pencil in the color Purple Velvet and applying that to my waterline. And then I'm going to clean everything up with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I like to put concealer in an upside down triangle to kind of make everything look better. And then I'm blending it all in with my Beauty Blender. It works awesome, but I need a new one because this one's getting old. Then I'm getting that brown color again and putting it directly under the colors on my lower lash line. It's going to create a nice soft gradient underneath. Then using my Sigma blush brush, I'm getting the color from the palette and applying that to the top of the cheekbones. That's usually a good place to apply it. When you put blush too low, it can actually age you a bit, so the smiling while putting blush on isn't always a safe bet. It can kind of sag. And now I'm using my Kabuki brush to blend it all out. Then I'm getting my Hourglass palette and in the lightest shade there, applying that to my cheeks and on top of my blush. It looks so nice. Then I got my Too Faced lip primer and applied that to my lips. And then got my Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Naked 2 and put that on. And we're all done. Yay! I hope you found this tutorial helpful and enjoyable. If you like this, please share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll all be happy little butterflies. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!